Welcome to the Vanilla to Vixen podcast. This show contains adult content, so if you are under 18 or easily offended, please switch off now. Mr. and Mrs. N are not qualified relationship counsellors. This show is for entertainment purposes only. Now the disclaimer is out of the way, sit back, relax, and enjoy our journey from Vanilla to Vixen.
Welcome to episode 200 of Vanilla to Vixen. We are your hosts, Mr. and Mrs. N, and also sometimes known as...
The Naughty Couple.
Hello, Mrs. N.
Hello, Mr. N.
We are sitting here at the V2V club in Nuneaton with 8 or 9 swingers and 5,000 dogs.
We finally gave in, didn't we? Decided rather than try and keep the dogs quiet, just embrace it.
We were going to call this episode 200, a celebration of liberation. But instead we're going to call it V2V Gone to the Dogs. So we might as well start off with joke number 200.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then we'll introduce everybody. So a guy walks into a bar, sits down and reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a tiny man and places him on the bar. He then reaches into his pocket and pulls out a tiny grand piano and he puts it at the bar and the man starts playing. Wow, that's so cool, said the barman. Where the hell did you get that from? There's a genie just outside, said the barman. Go out and he'll give you a wish. So the guy rushes out and a few moments later he comes back with 1,000 ducks around his waist. That genie is shit, said the man. I asked for 1,000 bucks. The man at the bar looks at him and says, well, you didn't think I asked for a 12-inch pianist, did you? Here we are! Episode 200! So, let's introduce everyone. We have the Curious Dubsters.
Hello.
We have...
Kyrano.
We have... What's your name? Your names change every week now.
Currently we're going under the name of Rose and
Oak.
But formerly known as...
Formerly known as Prince.
And before that it was...
Well, I was Crimson Rose.
And I'm Billy in 71.
There you go. And we have over here, sitting here looking all innocent, we have...
Mr. and Mrs. MS Chavs 90.
Why have you gone all quiet? I've never known you were quiet.
I'm scared.
No.
Nothing to be scared of, honey.
We've all seen you naked.
Exactly.
That really doesn't help.
I was just going to say, if it would make everybody feel more comfortable, we could just get undressed if we wanted to.
Mr. Dubster's already started. So here we are, episode 200, and we thought it would be really cool to kind of like say how we felt when we first saw each other. So we probably won't be talking by the end of the episode. You know, like what we thought when we first met each other and things like that, and how we've evolved and what the lifestyle does, or the naughty hobby, as we call it.
And also how did we manage to corrupt these lovely people into building a sex club?
Yeah, they all had normal lives, going about their business before they were all groomed into the naughty hobby.
Sorry, what is this place? I thought it was a creche for dogs.
It is. Shh.
We lured you in. So we've now been open for nearly almost 4 months.
Yes.
4 months at the V2V club, and Vanilla to Vixen has gone from a book to a 8-week party. It was a party every 8 weeks to begin with. Then it went to a monthly party, and now we're like 3 times a week, full on.
That little noise you can hear.
I'm so sorry.
It's so lovely. That is the dog, by the way. That's not one of us making that noise. That's one of the dogs.
I think
This is the problem with the Frenchie. He can't breathe, basically.
Oh, that's fine.
And you're not talking about a dog, it's just a French person sitting behind you.
We've got Pierre sitting in the corner.
Yeah,
That's quite apt because we are sitting outside of the Paris Lounge.
We are sitting outside the Paris
It's quite
Lounge.
a
Big twist on dogging, isn't it?
True. I mean, having tried dogging a couple of times, not very successfully. I prefer this type of dogging.
Yes, we're sitting here in an empty club we're surrounded by dogs. It's probably about as successful as our dogging escapade, really.
Yeah, it didn't go well, did it? Really.
So, if we think about it then, 4 months ago, we'll start with the Curious Dubsters. Seeing as you're sitting in the corner looking all, innocent. I remember you coming to the club. So you'd only been to one V2V before you came.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1940s.
Yeah,
1940s
November,
night.
yeah.
And I remember you were dressed up.
I was. Wait, and you were?
We both were, yeah.
We both were.
Yeah. I think we walked through the door and heard your voice, and it was like, oh, it's the voice.
People off the podcast.
You make me sound like Toto Africa. Was that you're the voice?
That John Farnham sang.
That was John Farnham. Yeah, it was John Farnham.
Yeah.
Not
It was
Toto.
really weird because you sounded exactly like you do on the podcast. It was like this thing that comes out the speakers, just there you were.
And so you'd only done one party, and then you put the kind of call out to help build the new club.
Yeah.
Yes.
What actually made you go, okay, we'll because it's one thing like just turning up to a party and to going, okay, we're going to go full on, and all I remember is you being covered in plaster. Well, I think it was plaster.
That wasn't at the party, that was at the club.
Yeah.
So we joined the Discord group and saw the plea for help. And I just said to you, didn't I? Oh, I really feel like I should because I can. I just thought I really wanted to try and help and spoke to you.
Yeah, we had a big debate, didn't we?
Yeah,
Do we,
because I
don't
was
we? Don't know
shitting
anybody.
myself about it.
We're shy.
Yeah, and we just sort of said like, okay, we'll go pop along.
When obviously you didn't know anyone, so what did you think would happen when you turned up? What were your fears?
I don't really know, if I'm honest.
I don't think we had fears for coming to the
No, not for turning up. Just like
because
will
we
we
knew where
fit
the
in?
exit was.
I was convinced we weren't going to get like abducted or anything. So
We've almost abducted you, and we were literally taking over your lives.
yeah, that's all right, mate.
It's not a cult.
No, it's not a cult.
No, it's not, definitely.
It's been my pleasure.
Yeah.
But so that was it really. We turned up and just cracked on and been here ever since.
Lived here.
Yeah.
Mostly in the
literally,
toilets
but
for the
I
first
know.
Mostly in the
I know.
toilets.
For anybody that has been to the club and has used our lovely toilets, it's the Dubsters you can thank.
Yeah.
Because they spent almost 7 weeks solid in the toilets.
And then the rain came down and they started again. It was like I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. You know, the cyclone, when they spray all the water and they're just on there and they're just all done, and then they spray a load more water and blow them all back down again. That was like our men's toilets.
It was just like that, yeah.
We had to start all over
I
again.
was standing there in my underpants with a cape on.
Yeah. Covered in plaster.
Yeah, you bless you. We've had lots of compliments that we have the best toilets ever.
I should think so.
Absolutely.
Not naming any other clubs, but we've been in some, and
Absolutely.
definitely better.
And we might as well move on now to Carano. Congratulations. Welcome to the first podcast.
Yeah.
Much pleasure to be here.
Single gentleman, very popular with ladies. And I remember my kind of like first. You came to a Vegas. Was it a Vegas Vixen?
No, it was a vanilla to Vixen. It was a Cosmic Connections.
Was that your first?
That was my first one at Luce.
Oh my god! Yes. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god! For some reason I thought you'd been to like a Vegas Vixen's first. I knew you'd been to Vanilla to Vixen, but no. So it was Cosmic Connections.
Yeah.
Wow. And then you obviously answered, and I remember you coming as just saying, "You're a handyman," and you were.
And then I locked him in the store cupboard for about 12 hours.
Oh my god, building!
Because he, bless you, stupidly said to me, "What do you want me to do?" And it was just like, okay, we've got like 5 shelving units to put up.
Walls, floors, ceilings.
Yeah, and bless you were in there all day putting the store cupboard shelving up, which looks amazing. Obviously.
It does. And we've had people from other clubs come to this club and literally go, "We've got cellar envy."
Yeah.
Because of the cellar.
It is awesome.
That's remarkable.
Yeah.
It is really cool. We come on to Billy Ann, and I'm going to just say Billy Ann to begin with because everybody knows.
Yeah.
You did just a little bit.
just a bit here and a bit there.
Just a little bit of the walls, the building rooms, structural stuff.
And it's nice to see that it's all still upstanding.
We had the landlord come in. I'm going to reveal this and tell everybody that we had the landlord come in, and he was like, and the landlord is a builder, ex-builder, and he came in and went, "Wow, that's a good job."
He did.
And I thought that was like one of the biggest compliments, really, ever.
For quotes and free estimates, please don't.
Flap swingers.
We should have a plaque up, really, shouldn't we?
Well, I've got one there. I am on the wall.
You
there.
are on the pillar of provocateurs, as is everybody else that helped to build the club.
Absolutely. And yeah, it's amazing. All these guys are on our pillars of provocateurs. They're all there in some form or another.
Yeah.
And then we move on to a lady that, I'm going to say this in the kindest possible way, I dreaded coming up to me every 5 minutes. Go, Mr. N. You can't do that.
Yeah. So we go from all the exciting building and like the cool stuff down to the health and safety. But at least it means you know you can come to the club and you're not going to fall down a hole or have a wall collapse on you because it's all been risk assessed.
And when I built the walls, I forget that last bit about a wall falling in.
Fall down a hole.
All the flamethrowers had to be sent back. It was a disaster.
It was like, no. Crimson says, can't have that one.
I know.
No javelin throwing.
No.
I will point out though that I did help to do quite a bit of painting.
You did?
This is true.
I
you
also
did.
cleaned the chandeliers.
Yes, you did.
So when we moved in, these chandeliers looked like, I would say, Rocky Horror Picture Show, the shithole of the chateau, a Rocky Horror Picture Show. They were pretty grim, weren't they?
They were very grim.
Really
4 years of dust.
Yeah.
Probably more than that, to be honest.
It felt like
It did. Yeah, it did. And do you know what? The funny thing is Crimson spent almost a whole morning cleaning these chandeliers for then somebody to be using a saw.
Would that be you?
Well, a bit of wood's not going to cut itself, is it?
No, and it was just a plumage of dust.
the perfect couple because the man makes a mess, the woman has to clean it up again.
You're brave. You are brave, boy.
No sex for me for 6 months.
Mr. Popular there.
You were in a room of very strong ladies.
I am.
Yeah.
He looks a bit nervous.
Be afraid, Mr. N.
I am. Then we come on to Mr. Security himself.
And actually, I need to correct you there a little bit. So, Mr. Security started off as the rubbish fairy.
Yes.
I've forgotten that.
Yeah.
I've forgotten
however,
Rubbish Fairy.
The first time, even though I know you guys said you went to our summer party, my first recollection, because I have a terrible memory, and V2Vs used to be a little bit busy. My first recollections of you were at the 1940s party.
Yes.
When you guys turned up as superheroes, which was the frigging coolest thing I'd ever seen.
Let's go back to that 1940s party. So I remember certain people being in the queue of the 1940s party.
Yes, me too.
This was the summer party.
Was that the summer party?
That was the summer party,
Yes.
so yes.
Billy Ann was in the queue advertising Vanilla to Vixen because we traumatised him with the Dark Desires party, and I mean really absolutely mentally destroyed him.
Why did you come back for more?
It did take 3 years.
I know it
was
did.
3 years of lots of therapy. I don't know if anybody knows what the Bradgate unit is at the Leicestershire Hospital Trust, but yes, a lot of counselling. And then I thought, well, let's give it another whirl.
And you stood in the queue after your traumatisation of an interracial, really hardcore party, and you stood outside, and Mr. MS Chaps heard. What did you hear, Mr. MS Chaps?
So just take it back a tiny bit. It took us 10 years of talking about coming to Swingers the Club. And Mrs. MS Chaps was obviously very nervous that day. Mrs. MS Chaps was standing in the queue, shaking with a few tears in her eyes. So very, very nervous. And Billion 71 was standing just in front of us, and he was talking about how he basically would never bring his partner to a place like that.
Can I just point out, I was in the queue shaking with tears in my eyes as well, so I do apologise for that.
And how different was it going to a Vanilla to Vixen to what you'd gone to before?
Night and day, completely different, you know.
How quick did you notice the difference when you got through the door?
As soon as I walked in, because obviously this time you guys were hosts, and just how friendly everyone was, it was a much more relaxed sort of atmosphere, and I take it all back. I do apologise to Mr. and Mrs. MS Chaps.
It was the Mrs. N hug that did it, wasn't it?
It was indeed. It wasn't. If there is no warmer welcome on this planet than a Mrs. N hug, and a Mr. N hug, he's very good at giving man hugs as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So they put me at ease. You put me at ease. So thank you for that.
So, Mr. and Mrs. Chaps, you walked through the door. And you've never been to any other club at all, ever?
No.
No.
Not at all.
What did you think?
Before we left, I cried. Then on the way to the club, I cried. And then when we got there, as Billion said, Mrs. N and Mr. N's hugs were literally the best thing ever. And they made me feel a lot more at ease. But then, obviously, as the night went on, I overthought everything, as you do, and sat on the sofa for 3 hours, feeling like I was going to be sick. But we came back. So that's a positive. No, it was a really good night, and I just had to put my big girl pants on, that's all. Or a pair.
Was it?
Did you hear the podcast first and then?
I didn't, no. Mr. MS Chaps had.
So yeah, I listened to most of them.
Okay.
It's like I say, like Dubster's mentioned, it's weird to hear the voice because you don't know sometimes it's put on, but it's very much both of you.
I remember us having this conversation where you actually said you didn't believe that my laugh was real.
No.
Yes. It's a sound effect. We put it in. It's available in the British Library of Recordings. You can track 7 of album 543.
See, I listened to them.
I scare easily.
I'm interested to know though, so I know you said it took 10 years.
Yes.
Who started the conversations off in the beginning?
That was very much me.
Okay, you get the blame.
Yes, yeah. So.
And what kind of interested you in it? What started the whole kind of thought process?
I've always wanted to share MS Chaps.
During the hot wife dynamic?
Yes, yeah, very much so. And at one point, I got, obviously, with permission to share photos online on various sites. MS Chaps 90 didn't want to see any of the comments or the likes.
Yeah.
but then eventually she come around to participating and speaking with others as well, which was like a big step for her.
It's a massive step. I actually remember being exactly the same in the beginning. I didn't want to see anything. I didn't want to talk to anybody. So I totally get it.
But did you like get something out of it that you were just like doing something for your husband, or did you?
It made me happy knowing that Mr. MS Chaps was happier. But I didn't want to participate in any kind of way, just because I was really worried that people would say things that I'd already thought about myself, because I obviously had hang-ups, as we all do, everyone does, but I just thought people would see those hang-ups that I had and would comment on them, and I wasn't in a position where I would be able to cope with hearing them or reading them, as the case may be.
Anyone listening who listens to that story could almost take the perception that, oh, well, you were doing it just to please your husband. But I know you are, although you're in a tiny package, you've got a powerful punch.
Oh, yeah.
And I know you won't do anything just because Mr. MS Chaps.
Not at all. It wasn't a pressured environment, if that's the word. At all. It was more just, when you love someone, you want them to be happy, if that makes sense.
You want to please them.
Yeah.
You want to please them.
It was, at first, it was like that. But then, obviously, after we'd explored it a bit more, then I was more on board.
What was the point? Did you like? Was it when you first read the comments, and what did that change how you thought about yourself?
Not how I thought about myself, but how I thought other people perceived me. So, Mr. MS Chaps would show me some comments every now and then, and he was like, "Isn't this nice? Look, this is what I've been telling you." And at first, I was a bit like,
"They're only saying
they're just saying that.
Yeah.
They're just being nice." And then he was like, "No. Think about it. How many trolls and things do you get online of people saying horrible things? They go out of their way to say horrible things, and yet they're saying nice things." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, you hate to admit it, but you have got a point."
Don't you hate it when they're right?
Yeah.
I think at one point you actually said I was paying them to say that.
I did, extreme.
She accused me of paying people.
A good way of boosting my income.
I was going to say. Where can I apply for this position? This is good. That's interesting. That's interesting. And so how did you get from just the website posting pictures? Because that's one thing. Then to actually go, did you do any private meets?
No. We started straight away in a club.
So straight from internet pictures, fantasising to a club.
Yeah, so one thing that I liked about the idea of a club is the security and the feeling safe. If something's happened, you can call out.
Yeah.
Also, there's other people around you. And especially in a place like this, there's memberships.
Yeah.
So if anyone does anything slightly wrong, that membership is revoked. They never come back.
Yeah.
So that felt like a safe place. Certainly the other place used to be at as well. Same.
Yeah.
Again, revoke the membership, you're gone.
Yeah.
So I like that security. And to go from sharing pictures online to come into a club, it's something we talked about a lot, but never actually actioned. So what I ended up doing was I messaged Mrs. M asking if we could attend the party.
Oh, it's my fault. I knew I'd get that.
So which of course she said yes.
Of course you did. You're not exactly, neither of you exactly munters. Of course she did. She's like, yeah, that
one. And I told MS Chaps 90 on the evening of going, because I knew if she thought about it beforehand, she would panic too much. So she found out a few hours before going.
Wow! That sounds awful, but it genuinely is the best way to handle me, if that makes sense. Because I get so nervous, I'll be like, no, absolutely not going. And I'll work myself up. So yes, I cried before we left, but that would have been way worse, to the point that I wouldn't have left the house.
We know the
if you told me in
couples.
advance.
Yeah,
we know the couples that have done that. We know couples that have literally blindfolded somebody and walked them into a club. Which,
You should have done that with me, dog design.
Hindsight's a wonderful thing, darling.
Yeah.
Just hold this.
Keep the blindfold on in your hands.
So now, obviously, you guys are quite a few months in now.
Yeah.
And how do you feel now compared to? Bearing in mind, you've helped build a sex club on top of it.
Yeah.
So
It's like home now.
yeah.
It's especially here. We come in and it's like it's horrible to say it because of what we do here, but it's like a family. You feel like hence the horribleness. No one likes it, says, but it is. It's
for that comment.
It's okay, we're not related.
You made us sound like the Fretzels.
It's not a cult.
But it does, like, it's warm and you feel at ease when you walk in now. I feel at ease.
Do you think it made it better because you helped
100%.
build the club?
Yeah.
So it was for me, and probably for yourself as well. It was good to see people in a social environment with nothing would ever happen because it is just the build.
Okay.
So obviously we made some really, really good friends.
Can I just correct you a little bit there about nothing happening? I seem to remember Mr. N and I had gone away on our SIA course, haven't we?
That's the one.
And when we returned, we were given a tour of the club.
SIA course, Sex in Action.
Yeah. I bloody wish it was.
Yeah. It wasn't. It was security. It was boring. It was almost as bad as health and safety.
Did it include some health and safety?
It did.
It did include health and safety. In fairness,
It was like Crimson Rose had come with us.
no, in fairness, I mean, it was an intense 6 days, but as we've said before, our lecturer or teacher or whatever you want to call him.
It was worth it just to meet
Oh my
Johnny
God, that man.
Pirate.
Yeah, friggin' awesome guy.
And he is going to come to the club. We're going to get Johnny Pirate.
He is. But we got given a tour of the club, and as we were walking around, we were presented with lots of naked bodies in certain positions.
So we'd basically signed our life away. Every penny had gone. We'd done the lease, and we just handed the keys. I think I'm going to mention one couple who can't be here tonight because they are just the best couple. We love them to bits, and that's Roger, the cabin girl.
Yeah,
they did so much, literally disabling themselves to this place because they literally physically destroyed themselves, and they put so much into it, and we love them to bits, and they can't be here. So they're here in spirit.
They are.
And so I think we handed them the keys. I think the keys got handed to them, and we were just like, do with it what you will. And we went on the course, and all was quiet. We didn't hear anything.
Nothing at all, did we?
No, apart from a couple of floods and things with plumbing. And apart from that, we didn't hear anything. And then we came back and we walked through the doors, and there were just people in naked.
It was like opening the Kama Sutra book.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
It was like naked mannequins everywhere.
Giggling.
Yeah,
lots of giggling.
And Billy Ann had built walls.
Yes.
And we got rooms, and all of a sudden this place started to look, rather than like just one massive empty warehouse, to actually a club. And that was the first time.
I don't know which bit of the Kama Sutra you were looking at, because I was up the ladder on my own, so I don't know. I don't know what I was supposed to have been doing.
And you got a drill strategically placed. Was it a drill or something?
It's a very large jackhammer. Yeah.
You and your power tool.
Yeah, definitely a two-hander.
Yeah.
But what encouraged you guys to come and help?
We already knew that, like, from the second of meeting you two.
We're very fortunate. It's quite close for us.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'd met you at 3 or 4 parties previously, and when this came up as an opportunity to come and help, I love helping. It's something that I love to do. Is something also that MS Chaps likes to do as well. So we come down and took the opportunity to come and help.
I think it kind of shows, because we were in a predicament, or another way to describe it, the shit. Because we took something on that kind of, we opened the doors and went, and it was definitely worse in here than when we came to look at it.
Yeah, I mean, talk about...
Mrs. Kirstop's just nodding her head frantically.
And it was that case of when we first came to see it, we walked in and we thought, that's all right, we just need to put a few walls up. Be all right.
Yeah,
no
we
problem.
did. We literally thought a couple of, like, you know, bit of plaster.
Yeah.
And it'll be fine.
Yeah. And
then we started pulling it apart. And it was really horrendously bad. And then throughout that time, definitely bonds were built, weren't they, between everybody?
Definitely.
100%.
And I think that can sometimes be construed as clickiness when you have a collection of people in the lifestyle who become very close. And I really, really love all of you guys so much, because there has never, ever, ever been one bit of clickiness.
Nope.
Every single one of you welcomes everyone in, and I've watched you where you will spend all night talking to a newbie, you know, and it's your night as well, and you forfeit your night, your time, and your chance to play with really hot people sometimes, you know, just to talk and probably bring somebody down from level 10 anxiety to a level 5 where it's capable with. And so I just want to thank you for that, because that is what makes V2V so special.
Oh, absolutely. I love the fact that even though for some of us we've not known each other that long, obviously Billy, and I've known him since I was 11, so he can't get away with that. And we've known Crimson for quite a few years.
I know, but you say that, me and Crimson have spoke about this, haven't we? That you can go into a club and talk to someone, but you don't really actually get to know them.
Yeah, it's only, I think, until like the last sort of 12 months or so being part of the crew and helping out that we've had chats about all sorts of
all
sorts of stuff, haven't we? But and that's when you definitely, again, this particular club, this building, setting it up, chasing you about fire signage at lights things like that, has definitely bonded me to you. I wish that I hadn't.
Physically bonded, because Billion had left glue everywhere. I was bonded. No, it is. I think it's you always meet people in clubs, and you're drawn to certain people, and you were always someone that was, you know, struck me as a lovely person, but we didn't get to know each other that well. I was about to say half an hour in the playroom, but it wasn't like that. We actually sat talking, didn't we?
We did.
In the playroom.
Yeah.
Just talking
while people were having sex.
Yeah, all around us.
Yeah, shit swingers, aren't we?
I remember straightening sheets with you.
We did. We did. I mean, this is the reality of what it's like to be a swinger.
Why'd you add love? Just there you go.
There you go. Yeah, just don't mind us. You carry on.
I'm amazed we made it to a club and not a laundry, really. It should be a laundry room.
I have to concur what Mrs. MS Chaps said about a family, because I honestly feel you guys are our family. And it's like, and I just feel like we've gone through lots of different things together. Highs, lows, problems, happy, you know, euphoric moments and stuff.
And I just seem to remember spending a week just putting security cameras up, because we've got security cameras behind the bar, we've got security cameras on all the exits and entrances, so everyone is 100% safe here. Obviously we don't have security cameras in the playrooms, because that would be for wrong-uns, so we don't do that. But we do have them in behind the bar and obviously on all the exits. I just remember waving, and here's a story that I am going to tell. I remember putting the first camera up, literally the first camera, and we've not told this story, and Mr. MS Chaps is wading under the bar in this like wires, full of wires, because Mr. MS Chaps is our security cameraman.
He is.
And there's just like mountains of wires. And I'm standing at the bar while he's like, all I can see is his bum bent over.
That's not a bad sight to see. Sorry, did I say that out loud?
You did. And all I remember is looking at the monitor and seeing two ragamuffins kicking the shit out of next door's fire doors.
Oh, yeah.
And in my brain, I was like, Mr. MS Chaps, is this like some kind of police stop video? I was like, is this recorded? He's like, no, it's a live feed. I went, somebody's breaking into next door. And it's a true story. We actually stopped a break-in.
You did?
Next door at the sexual health clinic. What they thought they were stealing, I don't know.
That's desperate for condoms, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. So we actually stopped a break-in. We caught on camera 2 minutes into our... We'd only got one camera installed at the back doors, and somebody was trying to break into the sexual health clinic. And again, the security in our or outside our club is amazing. And they were literally, because... Well, again, we've got some news that we're going to bring in a minute about sort of what's happening in Nuneaton. But there were police officers outside the club, and I went and grabbed a police officer and said, 2 youths were trying to break in next door. And she was a very attractive young police officer.
Oh, here we go.
And she wandered in and was like, oh, this is nice.
She wasn't on her own, there was 2 of them.
I know, the other one was quite good as well. I'd say she was about an 8 or a 9. The one I was talking to was definitely a 10.
Listen, mate, you are on thin ice with the ladies as it is.
And she went, what is this place then? And I said, it's a swingers club. At that point, I thought I was going to be arrested. Because she clearly didn't believe me.
No, she didn't.
And she's like, what do people do here then? And I went, And she's like,
get on swings.
And then she literally said to me, are you taking the piss? I was like, no, really, it's a swingers club. And that was it. The break-in was forgotten about. She just spent a half an hour talking about what was going on.
Yeah, saying that we probably made their shift.
Yeah.
Thought it was really cool.
Are they members now?
I was going to say.
I can't divulge.
So I want to go around and ask all of you guys. Obviously, it's well documented on the podcast that we managed to get this place up and running within 7 weeks, which is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Do you have a standout memory?
Oh, that's a good one. Let's start with Mr. and Mrs. Dubster.
I think mine was probably the overwhelming sense of, oh my God, is this going to get done in time? Especially when I walked into the toilets and saw the huge holes. I thought, oh my God.
There was just holes everywhere.
Yeah.
In the walls.
Yeah.
And bearing in mind, it was a week, I think it was a week after you got the keys.
Yeah.
Which would have been about 20th of December.
Yeah.
27th, I think it was.
Yeah.
And just seeing how much dust had been created at that point. And
That was Billion's fault.
with this big saw.
Yeah.
And his chopper. Yeah, I think that was probably it for me. It was like how are we going to get this done? But
Yeah, I think there's probably a couple of standouts for me. I think one was the discovery of skeletons in the toilet of dead rats.
Oh, don't remind me.
So very grateful to have another person that was helping at the club that came and removed those.
Yeah, because I was useless at that point. I was off.
Definitely. And then the other one was a couple turning up with what is now the zebra in the...
Ziggy the zebra, yes.
Ziggy the zebra.
Are we actually allowed to say where it came from?
Yes.
Have we actually mentioned where it came from before?
I don't know. We might have done.
So in our safari lounge, we have what is lovingly known as Ziggy the zebra, which I believe Mrs. MS Chaps named.
Yeah.
But it actually is a pommel horse.
Yeah, like the Jim Carner things.
That's a horse thing, isn't it, Gymkhana?
Probably, yes. Gymnasium. That's it.
Anyway, we have been informed that it came from King Charles's school.
Yeah. Luckily, it wasn't Prince Andrew.
Well,
let's move on.
Let's move on. Yeah, let's move on.
Still public school boys.
Exactly. Yes.
That's it. We're never going to get,
No
honours for us.
By royal appointments.
Carano, do you have any memories?
I've probably got a couple of three standouts for me. The first one, and going back to my first day here.
Yeah.
And I was sent into the little storeroom to build shelves.
I'm so sorry.
In isolation, all by myself. Never got.
About 10 hours.
Better than the toilets, though.
I had bumped into Mr. MS Chaps, and we took up a bit of a conversation throughout the morning. And then I'm in the little storeroom, and then this dainty little nymph comes in, goes behind the bar.
That was me.
Mrs. MS Chaps had arrived and had gone behind the bar and proceeded to get changed into a working gear. Completely unawares that I'm in the storeroom. So my first meeting of the Mrs. MS Chaps it is seared in my mind forever. So that was definitely one to remember.
Isn't that also known as the wank bag?
I was going to say
Well, it was my first time here, so I was being a little bit careful.
Too careful, I didn't know you were there.
And you went, you gave the classic line, it's shit here.
I think another moment that I won't forget was painting alongside the beautiful Tina Von Teese, not actually knowing who she was. Because of course she was here in her normal
she was.
daily attire.
Yes.
And we spoke about all sorts of stuff for about 4 or 5 hours.
Isn't she fascinating?
Oh God, yeah, amazing stories.
Yeah.
And we spoke for about 4 or 5 hours before I had that light bulb moment and thought, I know who you are. And then the conversations got really interesting. And I think the other thing I'll never forget opening night, and how manic it was right to the last minute.
Because you and Billion were doing what?
We were doing headboards for the last room to be completed, where we hadn't even got beds in there an hour and a half before. We were working on the ladies' room.
Yeah.
So it's raining outside, we're working outside in the wet, cutting the headboards to size.
Yeah. You were cutting, I was screwing.
So yeah, those would be 2 or 3 of my highlights on the build side of it. It was all good fun, but those are the sort of 2 that stick out.
Oh no, I remember that one really well, because I tried to stay calm. And one thing I have to say about all you guys, you're fantastic liars. Because not one of you ever said to us, this isn't going to get done. All the way through you were like, we're going to be fine. We're going to be absolutely fine. And we believed you.
I think the thing is, there was no, you'd advertised and people had bought tickets, you'd sold out. So it had to be done and that was it.
We didn't know what form it was going to be in. We just knew it had to be clean, we knew it had to be presentable.
Yeah.
But we didn't know what form that was going to be.
It might have looked like 11 mattresses strewn out on the floor. Oh my God, it was happening.
At one point, everybody might have been given a high vis and a hard hat as the wall.
I changed my mind on that plan.
Come on then, mister.
Well, there's loads of memories, and I've got memories about everyone. So when we first walked in here, the bar was like a trampoline. So that was one of my first little jobs, replacing the bar.
Little jobs, the whole floor went. You were like, Mr. N, the floor's rubbish, it's got to go. And that was it, we just got picked.
Yeah, and I was doing that just before Christmas. I think it might have been Christmas Eve, in fact. But yeah, everybody, I mean, Mr. MS Chap's coming in, and we looked outside and there was a huge pile of rubbish. And within a couple of hours it had gone. He's got the biggest hands ever. So that's why he's so good with rubbish, because he cleared everything into the skip. So
hence why he was named the Rubbish Fairy.
Yeah, Mrs. MS Chaps.
It was there and then it was gone.
Yeah, Mrs. MS Chaps, and the way that she can climb through any hole. So she's climbed through the little, what would you call them, the little peak windows, or...
That's how you check for size.
Yes, that's how we check for size.
I do have photographic evidence as well.
Yeah. The curious dubsters, because I walked into those toilets and I just thought, fuck. I hope I don't get lumbered with this job. And then the Hero came in, and I didn't have to go into those toilets ever again unless it was to use the facilities, because I was out here. So that they took a huge weight off my shoulders and your shoulders, I'm sure. And then Carano, whose playlist kept us going on like 12, 14 hour days.
Yeah, that was good.
We had a full day of disco, didn't we? And that was a fantastic day working. And then there's the health and safety officer. When she came in, there was always a little bit of nerves, especially when people were swinging off. I mean, climbing up the perfectly safe scaffolding. But I have found the softer side to her. So, there's quite a few memories there that I shan't divulge here. And then, obviously, we've got Mr. Roger, the cabin girl, the male half, and his fucking great big pallet.
I was praying you'd bring that memory up.
I have never looked so. I don't know.
I remember your face, and it was late. It was late when we turned up. It was pissing down with rain, and we turned up, and I just was like, I've got to tell Billy Ann, because you just kind of cleared a lot of the shit. We were trying to clear it. You like, I think I saw you having palpitations. We've got to clear this place up because it was just getting fuller and fuller and fuller of shit. Yeah. And we knew obviously we were getting closer to the deadline. And Boris, the famous lorry, who can't be here tonight,
which I thought you'd had lowered at that point. it was scraping the ground with that much weight of this rather large pallet.
If we'd have put all of it on, which is what Roger wanted to do, he literally would have been like sparks.
Bounced in Newgate Street car park. I look like Snoop Dogg coming down.
Some sparks flying off the other side.
Look at my van, bitches.
I have to say, having known Billion for many, many years, you are the most chilled out person I think I've ever met. You are literally Mr. Calm.
I couldn't speak when I saw this pallet.
Oh, you did. Because I remember you going, I'm absolutely speechless.
Just to put it into context, if people know what a normal size pallet is, it would take 8 people to move this particular pallet.
And more.
I think they used to deliver Boeing 747s on them with a little bit of room. But it was huge, it was wet, it was heavy. But I pretended to help. I pretty much just rested my hands on it and watched everybody else literally break backs to get it in. So that there's a few memories, but great memories as well. It was a very special time in my life. Few weeks, very busy weeks, but look at what we've created. It's quite amazing, really.
I know. Crimson.
I have a top 3. So in at 3 is the very first time I came. It was just before Christmas, wasn't it? I met you. You had to guide me in. Don't get caught in the camera.
Crimson, you're in the clap clinic.
Not a visit, no. So and I remember walking and just thinking, I remember seeing that hole in the bath floor and thinking,
I was like, he'll be fine.
Yeah, so that was my first one. And 6th of February, right? I think my second one would be walking in on the opening night And I remember rocking up thinking, if I turn up about half an hour early, I'll just be able to help to titivate and whatever.
Yeah.
And then I remember thinking, oh. Sorry, I remember seeing Billy and seeking you out. I thought, why hasn't it still been made? And then I remember seeing Mrs. N and go, like, right, what do you need to do? What do you need me to do? And you were like, I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And then you sort of go off and find something to do, and then you chased after me and said, can you put this together for me, please? Of course, it in the Paris room.
That was it, yeah.
And me being ever practical, oh my God, and Mrs. Chats helped me to strap it on. Cable tie it on. And yeah, so that was, and then I
That
realised
just sounds really strange within the grand scheme of things of what was going on. All I was bothered about was getting that on.
Because a minute later I was like, right, do you know what? I've helped titivated, as I thought. Everybody stopped building. I've helped titivate. And then I walked into Mrs. Dubster's and she was like, right, can you help me make up the beds? So I was like, oh shit! I've been fucking about with a course. There's bloody beds to make.
I think I was a little bit
Mysterious Charles.
Can I just point out, Crimson's just said titty.
It's true. I can't disagree.
I just have to say, and that is why I love Crimson, because she's just so polite. It reminds me of the scene from, have you seen Notting Hill?
Yeah.
The film Notting Hill, one of my favourite films, where Hugh Grant has just thrown away the love of his life, Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
And everybody's sitting in a circle, pretty much like we are now, and everyone's trying to kind of agree with him that they've made the right decision. Until the flatmate comes in and says, "You fucking idiot." Really, that's what Crimson should have said to me.
Well, that leads me on to my top memory, which is coming in one day determined, right, I am pinning him down on this fire stuff. I am doing fire things with Mr. M today. And trotting around, taking you, right, come on, we're going to count the number of emergency lights. And I trotted around you after that, around this bloody club, and we did about 15 other things.
I remember.
But yeah, I think we left and it was just like, I've still no idea.
Yeah.
So we
Welcome to my life.
That was another thing. Obviously, this building was an ex-nightclub, and probably like in 1255 or something, because it had got obviously lots and lots and lots of fire emergency lights. How many of them actually worked?
Well, I don't think we found out that day.
None worked. So we had to replace all of them. So I stood with a big box from Amazon, and then we plugged those all in, and none of those worked.
No.
And so it was just horrendous that we got all these emergency lights, none of them worked. And we were getting closer and closer to the deadline. And we got a fire inspection, and if we couldn't get those lights working, it was at this point that Crimson should have gone, "You fucking idiot."
Sorry, I've made your podcast about fire emergency lighting.
It's absolutely fine.
Riveting.
Knee pads.
I just have to mention one thing when you were talking, when Billiam was saying how grateful you were that the Curious Dubsters took on the toilet. We just have to say, for anybody that doesn't know about Mr. Curious Dubster, he has a very sensitive nose.
He does.
And there were a couple of occasions, weren't there, darling?
I think he's also a bit of a masochist, because he's got a sensitive nose, but he went straight to the toilet.
Did we get a choice?
I don't know.
I remember.
Well, we sort of like assessed and thought, shit, these are going to be a big job, and so we just got stuck in. Yeah.
I remember not seeing you for the first 2 weeks.
No.
And I was like, who's that gentleman in the toilet?
I literally.
Very quiet gentleman.
Yeah. If I ever was looking for Mrs. Curious Dubster, I always, I know exactly where she's going to be. Straight to the toilet.
I'd walk in, I really would walk in and go, someone's got to take Mrs. Dubster out of the toilet.
Yeah.
You're just scrubbing.
There was a lot of scrubbing.
There was a lot of scrubbing.
You scrubber.
So, Mr. Mr. MS.
Frenchie's just...
Bless him.
For anybody, that's not me snoring, that's the dog.
I gave him the microphone and he was like, V2V, you are really spoiling us. We come on to Mr. MS Chaps.
So it's no secret, I'm not very good at DIY. I don't do it at home. I think my favourite memories it's kind of a combination of learning, to be honest. I got to play with power tools. I don't have power tools at home, so Billy Ann kind of let me play with power tools, which is ace.
Are we talking about like real power tools or a euphemism of something?
Real ones.
Just checking.
Battery operated. A full 18 volts.
The nail gun was excellent. The Dubsters, Mr. Dubster taught me how to fill holes.
Okay. Again, are we talking like I won't go there. Don't worry about that.
So I learned some plastering tricks of how to fix things, which was excellent. I did a bit of electrical work, which was fun too. It was just sort of getting stuck in. Those were like my highlights. I can't summarise them all up because it was across the whole lot, just learning for me. The whole lot was learning. Like painting, hadn't really done that because I always left that to Mrs. MS Chaps to do at home. So it was good to get stuck in and actually try doing new things. So that was it.
And we traumatised you by sticking you up on a. How high was the scaffolding?
Yeah.
That's 300 feet, wasn't it?
So I don't like heights. But I think I got over that.
What time to tell you?
You'll be alright, get up there.
I think it was actually the point where I was like, I'll do it. He's like, no.
You are a bit accident prone though.
Only a little.
Reckless is the word I use.
Yeah. Whatever you do, if you ever meet Mrs. MS Chaps, do not challenge her for something because she has no... There's no filter of, no, I can't do that.
And not only is she reckless with her own life, but I've seen her reckless with other people. So we've got this huge scaffolding that literally goes up to the ceiling. Mr. MS Chaps was on the scaffolding doing something in the ceiling, which is about 5 miles away. All I remember is, I was like, Mr. MS Chaps, Crimson, you're just going to have to close your ears at this part. So the health and safety had kind of gone out the window. We got about 3 days left at this stage. And Mr. MS Chaps was like, I can't be bothered to come down because you have to come all the way down. You have to strip all the scaffolding bits, put locks on the wheels and things, move it like 10 inches and then start again, climb up, build up. And Mr. MS Chaps was like, I've had enough of this. And he was just then using Mrs. MS Chaps, pushing it almost like a shopping trolley. And then she got very, very enthusiastic. And all I heard was, no! As this scaffolding went 5 miles an hour across the room.
It was just like, when you're holding onto a trolley at Asda and then you decide to run with it and jump on it. It was a similar feeling. I told him to hold on first.
Whilst your nearest and dearest was 20 foot up in the air.
It's still here. And it was just like a step for him.
He's still got the nervous tick.
That's why he doesn't like heights.
My favourite memory though was when we just finished in time.
Yes.
I can't remember if it was 7 or 8 minutes.
That was quite emotional. It was 8 minutes.
It was very emotional. I filled up because it wasn't the fact. I mean, yes, I was happy we'd achieved it, but it was also an end of something that was amazing in my life. Being here like 3 to 4 times a week, then all of a sudden to know that is over. For me, that was quite emotional. To better think about it now, it sort of brings those emotions back, kind of, because it was such a great time.
And I was literally putting my trousers on, and you went up to Mrs. N and put your arms around Mrs. N and went, and what did you say?
I said, we've done it.
You've done it?
And what happened?
You cried.
You literally just burst into tears on you. Oh my God!
It was absolutely amazing. And opening those doors for the very first time, I don't remember much of it.
No, me neither. That first night is a complete blur. Absolutely.
I remember setting tills up that I hadn't tried. Obviously, it's a computerised till system we've got here. and I was putting as many things on because we just didn't have time.
Mrs. MS Chaps, what was your...
I've got a few, to be fair. They're very similar to everyone else's. It's the friendships that were built over that time, because obviously we've gone from not knowing each other to being right next to each other for quite a long amount of time.
Day and night.
We were talking, what, 15 hour days?
17
hours.
We weren't leaving here till 2-3 in the morning.
Well, then I was just going out to my van and sleeping in the van for a few hours and then come back in.
Yeah.
Mr. Roger Cabingo was literally sleeping.
They slept here that whole week, didn't they?
Weren't it? So yeah, for me that was a big thing, because I kind of struggled to make friendships, but it was kind of like a crash course in friendships. And
you will like us.
But it was amazing because, it was just kind of the head start that was needed. But like Billion said, going through the windows and going in lockers and rowing your boat on the scaffolding behind the bar with Saucy and bucket racing and goodness knows whatever else. It was all them things. Oh, I forgot actually, Mrs. N carting me around whips in the on the trolley.
On the trolley.
And then when we went up to the paint mixing thing, she was like, "What are all these paints for?" And everyone's like, "Bedrooms. We've got lots of bedrooms." Yeah, it was just all of those things, and everything. It was just amazing, the whole experience.
I've got to do a quick shout out to someone else who isn't here, and that's Mr. Saucy.
Yeah.
Saucy and Busty. One of my favourite memories, I'm just going to say, this is one of my favourites. And Mr. Saucy was just it wouldn't have happened, the bar wouldn't have happened without Mr. Saucy, because we'd never ran a bar, We'd done all the event stuff and we'd done all that, but the bar, that was completely new to us at that stage. And Mr. Saucy came in, and this was a previous day, he was painting the back of the club exterior. And I went out and my first thought was, what the fuck? Because fire regulations, we have to paint it the same colour so that everybody knows what the fire doors belong to which building. And it should have been a very, very dark blue. And I went out there and thought, oh, he's obviously a Coventry City fan because it's sky blue. And he turned around and looked, and he saw my face. I was like, it's the wrong colour. And he just went, what Mrs. N gave me? And I was like, Mrs. N, Saucy has the colour doesn't match. Now, Mrs. N thought that it was just off a little bit. What Mrs. N had actually done was picked the colour from the building next door. So the first exterior paint matched the building next door.
Yeah, we rectified it in the end.
We did, and Mr. Saucy was like, I'm just going to put the pot down now, it's a complete waste of fucking time.
It looked really good as well.
It did.
It looked really good.
Yeah.
Do you know what? One of the biggest memories for me is the fact that all you guys, a lot of you, never met each other before, didn't really know each other. And obviously we were under an incredible amount of stress because we only had such a short time frame. There was not one argument, there was not one fallout.
No.
All I remember is a lot of laughs. And just that whole camaraderie was just amazing.
And when there were issues and stuff, it was genuine concern for getting things finished, getting open and things like that, and it was just amazing. We'll forever be grateful.
Yeah.
You're bringing a tear to my Jap's eye. Sorry, you're allowed to say that.
And the other thing I love about this, and I know you all say it, and it's just like, no, it's yours and Mr. M's club. You guys have put your heart and soul into this place. This has got the way it's all come together is because of you guys and everybody else that has helped, and also your ideas. You know, where we didn't really have a clue what we were doing, did we?
No, I mean, so some of it we changed as we went along.
Yeah.
Like obviously Billy Ann, the original plan for the Paris room was just going to have a huge curtain across it. And Billy Ann's like, I think we need to put walls in. So we had walls, and that became a separate room completely.
Yeah.
Toilets, they they got changed as they went along, I think, and toilet bowls that we just smashed, and yeah, I just remember all of it.
Well, originally we were going to put showers in. There was going to be one shower in the men's toilets,
Yeah, I
and
forgot
one in the
about that.
ladies' toilets.
Yeah.
And then who was it that came up with the idea of getting rid of 2 of the ladies' toilets and turning them into a double shower?
That was pre-us arriving, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that
I
was
can't
hers.
remember whose idea that was, but
Yeah.
what a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
I think Mr. MS Chaps already cut a hole in the wall when we turned up. That was the
Yeah.
first week.
That's right.
That was his Thor-like hammer. Thor-like hammer.
Bish bash bosh, it's done.
Yeah.
I got to swing it.
And everybody moved out of the way.
I don't know why.
Was there any health and safety considered in that process?
No.
You don't know why. It's mainly because I like my school in one piece.
Yeah, you used to be like a nervous, like, has anybody seen where Mrs. MS Chaps is?
Yeah.
And it's like, if she's
Obviously,
quiet,
that part
there's
you did not
normally,
demolish.
there's normally problems if she's quiet. It's like, what's she up to?
Yeah. We played a game. So to begin with, it was what size locker can Mrs. MS Chaps fit into?
Yeah.
Because we have some giant lockers and we have some really, really tiny lockers. And we just felt it was safer to just lock her in one of the lockers. So we said, let's play a game, see which locker you can fit into.
I was like, yeah, okay.
It's brilliant.
I think one of the other things that stands out for me, and I feel eternally really guilty for this, but I blame you, was when we had the skip delivered.
Ah, yes.
And Mr. MS Chaps, bless him, thought it was going to be at the back of the club. And we couldn't have it put there because some selfish git had parked their car, and so they put it round the corner, which meant all the rubbish that needed removing, he had to literally carry round. And I said to Mrs. and I kept messaging her, so please tell him I'm sorry. Please tell him I'm sorry.
You got your steps in that day, didn't you?
It was miserable though, because it was pissing it down as well, wasn't it? And you were absolutely soaked and covered in God knows what. And it was,
He was a very dirty man.
He was a very dirty man.
And he has been ever since.
But the one thing I love more than ever is you guys are literally our family. We do, it's like Mr. N said, we love you all to bits, and we don't ever want to do this without you. Which is why you can never leave, okay? We are like Hotel California now. You can check out, but you can never leave. That's the rule.
And then I think when you look at our profile on Fab Swingers, and you see verifications from people who have been to the club for the first time, and all of them say that it's such a welcoming family environment, which is a bit wrong for Fab Swingers, but everybody says it's such a welcoming environment, and that is the USP, the unique selling point of V2V. That's what it is. It's welcoming, and it's no matter what you want it to be, whether you want to come in and just dance, whether you want to just come in and have a drink at the bar, whether you want to come in and be absolutely a filthy fucker in the playroom. It's what you want it to be. There'll always be really, really amazing crew here, and you're never sitting on your own.
No.
I think as well, it's like for me, and I'd imagine other people when they come here, that you can kind of feel in life that you don't really belong anywhere. But then when you walk in here, you meet all of the amazing people that are here. It's not at all what you expect it to be. If you've never been to a swingers club before, never met people, it's nothing like that. You walk in and all of a sudden you belong somewhere, and it's completely different to how everything's portrayed. And yeah, it's a really nice thing. Like for me, I felt like I even came home like Obviously not after the first night. After a few pies. And after the build, I came home to Mr. MS Chaps 90 and I just said to him, I actually feel like I belong somewhere. It's really weird because I'd never felt that. Obviously in our family, as in our own personal family, I felt that. But in a community as such, and with friends, I'd never really felt that. But then coming here, I did.
I think you get to feel special, and that's what we always wanted. I'll tell the story, and I've told it many times. Obviously, everybody knows that I'm from a music background, and so I've stood on many, many stages. And one of my favourite things starting to do events was standing back watching Mrs. N take the limelight, and it was the best thing ever, watching that person for the first time be in the spotlight. And then we can do it with you lot guys, because you guys now are, some of you, hosting your own parties, and it's like a little pyramid, because we then all get to do that when people walk through the door, because when they walk through the door, they're the rock stars for the night. You know, they can go off and strip down if they want to, and dress down into something outrageous that they wouldn't dream of wearing day to day. And watching that person's face when they can be someone that they've never had the chance to be in real life, and probably, you know, never even dreamed that I can't say, you know, the school bus, when you're on the school bus, and it was always the cool kids that got to sit on the back seat. I think I got there once before being pushed out. But in a club like this, everybody gets to sit on the back seat of the bus, you know? Yeah. And so for me, when you've kind of been on stage and whatever, and you don't want to do it anymore, and trust me, that's where I got to. I would come off stage towards the end of my career, and I would literally come off stage and cry, because I've done it for so many years, and I'd just fallen out of love with performing, and I hated it. And Mrs. N will tell you this. She's been with me through all of it. But then I found something when I went to clubs that is magical about performing. It's a similar kind of thing, because we're on a stage, everybody's watching us, you know, and being able to then give that to somebody else when it walks through the door, that is so magical. It is. And even then, if you've been here 10 times and you're a member here, you can then get to do that to somebody who comes for the first time, and you can reassure them. And we told the story a few weeks back where we had a Polish lady who didn't speak any English whatsoever, and then we had another member here who did speak Polish, and all of a sudden, and you watch this lady come out of a show and be amazing, and so she gave that lady the back seat of the bus moment. All of a sudden, she felt like a rock star. She's in this like really cool place where people are naughty and doing naughty stuff, and you're in this cool club that the DJ's like, the bass is bouncing, the DJ's on there, and all of a sudden, you know, she feels like a rock star in that environment, and that's what it's all about. That's what makes it special. And if everybody's kind of like wondering what the magic ingredients is, it's just people.
It is.
It's just really nice people.
It is. What is your favourite part of the club?
For me, I think it might well be the bar.
Yeah.
The bar.
Yeah. Yeah, I must admit, I do like standing behind the bar and serving people. Something I've never done before, and I suppose it's quite surprised me. Obviously, the Playroom's a really good fun as well. The bar, it's and it's like because I'm not very good with speaking with people sometimes and stuff, and it's almost like a little bit of a safe space to retreat to. So that's probably my favourite place. Yeah, in the club.
Yeah, we have a lot of good conversations over the bar.
Yeah,
Definitely. It's where we've met probably most of the people that have come into the club, working at the bar.
Yeah.
I think my favourite place is probably the Austin Powers room. Just because it's just super cool, and that's down to Roger and the cabin girl who designed that room. Loved the mirrors on the ceiling, just loved the quirkiness of it and the openness of it.
But nothing to do with the big cock that's in there.
Big cock with the added moustache at one point. It's always been quite good fun, yes. Yeah, I was going to say, but I think my favourite thing about the club is definitely the friendships that we've all built.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And for me, seeing how Mr. Dubster has grown, just as a person, you know, everybody met him. Stop the hand gestures. Everybody that kind of met him in November and December at the first events, and when we first came to the club, will agree with how much he's grown. You know, there is no way he would have put fishnet tights on 5 months ago for a Rocky Horror.
No.
But yeah, really come out of his shell, which has been amazing to watch as well.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I don't really know what else to say about it. I've definitely done things in the last 6 months that I never would have done previously.
He's not took them off yet.
I'm going to have to, though. I'm still chafing.
What about you, my lovely?
For me, I love the uniqueness of the rooms. I love that every room that you go into has got a completely different feel, completely different character. But I think I'd probably have to say I love the social area, and I've not sort of as yet been on the other side of the bar, but standing from the customer side of the bar, it's just that area where everybody's chatty. It's just a sense of camaraderie and adventure, and everybody's sort of welcoming, and everybody's up to say hi and tell you a little bit about themselves. So yeah, I think the sort of bar area for me, the social area of the club, is probably one of the highlights for me.
That's cool.
It's a difficult one because I've had my hands on so many different parts of the club. From the you know, even the double doors that come in.
Yeah.
So there's things I'm used to doing and I've done loads of, and then there's other bits that I've not done so much of. But I'm proud of the work that I've done here. So I can walk around here and see bits, and I knew what they were like before when it was literally a naked club. We've kind of put clothes on it, which is kind of the opposite thing that you want to do here. But no, I just think I'm really proud of everything that I've achieved, and proud to have worked with some fantastic people. So, sorry, it's a bit gushy, but it's true.
We do gush,
It's true. I love all of it.
Crimson?
I'm probably going to...
If you say safety stickers, you're fired.
I'll think of something else. Sorry, while I'm thinking, I'll just say, I haven't seen the photos of the fishnets, so I'm just saying.
They will be shared.
My favourite part of the club, it's going to be the VIP bed, because there's some firsts on there that mean a lot.
Who's that with?
All right. Assuming never tells. No.
But that's ironic, considering the royal bed, as we call it, was actually the platform was made by.
Well, no, I mean that is the pallet. That is the pallet that I didn't have that much to do with because I swore I'm never going to touch it. We did do a little bit of work on there, but that's mostly down to Mr. Roger and the Cammy. I'm not used to calling him by that name, so. But sorry, I've got my other favourite bit. I just remembered the world's biggest gate. I love my gate that I've made.
I'm not surprised.
Not on my own, but yeah, that is the world's biggest gate. It's big enough to keep an elephant behind. I've got pictorial evidence of that.
I'm going to see if we get, donated one, to be honest. We've got a zebra, so why not an elephant?
Yeah, and some penguins and some...
Oh, yeah.
What were the other things?
Capybaras.
Yeah, we need some of them as well.
And a raccoon. That was mine. Anyway, you're all looking at me expectantly now. Like, I am done.
It was the fire safety stickers. I knew it was. Mr. MS Chaps.
Mine is the flow of the place. So I've been to other clubs where, when it comes to dress down and play, everyone disappears and there's no like socialising left or anyone dancing on the dance floor. It just becomes empty. Here, it's very different. People go off and play, but there's still people to socialise. People dance on the dance floor
in their pants,
pants, fishnets. So I love the flow of the club. I like the way it's laid out, and I like the fact if you are here, all you want to do is socialise. That is an option.
And if you're a people watcher, there's always something to look at.
Yeah. And my other part of the club that I really enjoy, I haven't spent much time there too much, but I have been in there quite a few times. Well, that doesn't make sense. I've been there a few times, is the Paris Lounge. I like it because it's a playroom that's open, but it's not too open that you don't have lots of people standing around you.
Yeah.
I like that because it's a way of venturing into that part of it. I'm quite a shy person, normally play in private rooms only, but I do every now and again go into the Paris room, and it works because it's a smaller area that there isn't too many people around you. So I do like that room.
I haven't got a specific favourite part, but I really like everything from the second you walk through those doors and you've got the lights that greet you. It's like you're going into a magical place, which you are. And then as you walk around, each individual room's got like a different feel to it, and I love each of them for different reasons.
And Mrs. MS Chaps thinks there's 100 rooms because she's been inside every one of the lockers. they're not rooms.
The decoration on the lockers is very samely, just saying.
That's true.
You could do with little pictures.
Do you have a favourite room?
I really like them all.
That's okay. That's cool.
I do like the VIP bed, the royal bed.
That's cool.
I do find it daunting to go into a big playroom, but I do think as well, if you go on the royal bed, even though actually you're kind of on show, you can use those walls, the three walls that are the other side of the bed, to kind of feel like you are just in a private room.
And it's not too bright in there either.
No, it's not.
So you're not on display.
I think it's a good start off to actually venturing off the royal bed onto the main play bed.
The big bed.
Yeah, the big bed.
Makes sense.
We had a different experience on the royal bed, didn't we?
Yeah.
We kind of braved it in there, didn't we, one night, and we were on there, and then all of a sudden we heard this little voice. For Mr. Billion had put the walkie-talkie by my ear. Talking to us, so I don't think we've been back on there since.
No. It was like a dark desire.
All I remember is Mr. Curious Dumpster coming out going, I can hear voices,
I'm sorry if I broke the flow or the rhythm.
Broke something.
Go on, Mr. N. Do you have a favourite bit?
I think my favourite bit has to be the loft DJ area. It has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be. Because I can sit up there and just see everybody having just the best time ever. And I actually feel privileged. I feel privileged to be able to do that. Just to be able to see so many people with big smiles on their faces forgetting about life for 2, 3, 4 hours, and that's the best thing ever. It's my favourite bit.
It's literally like God is a DJ, isn't he? Like
He's so high up, I'm closer to God. It's amazing. It's an amazing place, and to be able to share that. Recently we've just had the house party, which of course we call it the Ministry of Sin.
Yeah.
I've got to do a quick mention to Sir DJ Sir John and Lady La, who put the most amazing party on here, and to be able to share the DJing with other people. And obviously we're going to have the fabulous Mr. Dubstick DJing with vinyl, and so to be able to share that kind of entertainment He's looking terrified. He's
Don't
going to be fine.
build it up too much.
No, he's going to be fine. He's Fat Boy Slim, honestly. No, it's amazing to be able to share that and to teach people other skills, DJing skills and things like that. It's just, for me, that's the best. It's just where else could I do that? You can't do that anywhere else. It's flipping amazing. I love it. So yeah, that's my favourite thing.
I get asked a lot from people which is my favourite room, and I can't tell because I love them all.
The ladies' toilets.
I love them just as much.
I know, you go on.
Even the gentlemen's toilets are pretty cool.
What are you doing loitering in the gentleman's toilets, Mrs. M?
If you've seen some videos,
Oh,
but there is one room that wasn't actually there when we first opened, that came a little bit later on, and it is my favourite room in the entire world, and it's all thanks to Mrs. Curious Dubster.
The laundry room.
The laundry room.
Oh, God.
And the funny thing is when it was done, Crimson, Mrs. MS Chaps, we all went in there. Honestly, the three of us, it was better than an orgasm. It was frigging amazing. This
We're
beautiful.
going to entitle this "How to Ruin a Swingers Club," because the guys were just standing there while all three of you were just like flicking your bees off to this laundry room.
It was, see, people won't think about this and what happens when they come along, they play, they go home. They don't realise that at 2 o'clock in the morning, the crew here, we're running around frantically, stripping beds.
3:30 in the morning sometimes.
Yeah, stripping beds, emptying bins. It's the real sexy part of having a sex club. Made so much easier by the fact we had the most frigging amazing laundry cupboard where everything is colour coordinated, it's all neatly folded. It's just, isn't it, girls?
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Guys, can you see what my life is like?
You're a lucky man.
I always say we're not allowed to kink shame, but it's freaking weird.
Can I just give a shout out to an up and coming area that's still in development?
Yes.
Yes.
Outdoor space.
Yes.
Because every time I come, and it's normally down to Mr. and Mrs. Dubster. It's just a
nothing to do with the fact that we've locked them in the club. They're not allowed to leave ever.
It's just a transformational area at the moment, and you can just see the potential, even as it is now, still in development. The amount of people that are happy, even on freezing cold nights, naked people are sitting.
Yeah. But again, it's another one of those areas, and this is what I love about it, because it's not a case that me and Mr. N have gone, okay, this is what we want out there. What we do is, what do you reckon, guys? What do you think will work? What do you like? What do you want? And that's what I love about this whole place, because it's the whole thing has been designed with that in mind.
I want to be let out to go home.
Another 5 years, Mr. Dubster, another 5 years. Yeah, I think that's an excellent place that, to leave it on. We've said the past, we're talking about what's happening in the future, and we're going to have a big party in the summer at some point. Yeah. Huge party to kind of do an official outdoor open area. Definitely, maybe a barbecue.
We've got our own strawberries.
What? Oh, strawberry plants!
We have strawberries.
Yes! You're probably not going to get one each. We might have to share.
It's not a strawberry farm, is it?
No. I watched a film once, it was very erotic, where they passed a strawberry from one mouth to another. We might have to incorporate that.
Okay.
These strawberries are going to get extremely mushy by the time we've done that.
As long as you clarify when you're talking to people that you've actually got strawberry plants, and don't start talking about having green fingers. That could put a few people off.
That's next door. Definitely next door. Oh God, guys, thank you so much for coming along and giving up another night so we could record this very, very special show. It's been amazing.
It's the only way we ever wanted to celebrate the 200th episode, wasn't it?
And a big shout out to Roger Cabin Girl, Saucy and Busty. Who else we got? New Experiences 888.
Mr. and Mrs. Mojo.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Mojo, amazing people.
Bear and Red Fox.
Yes. Yeah.
The lovely Fanny Ann.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous.
Tina Von Teese.
She was amazing. Fanny Ann on that scaffolding. Oh my God. She was hot. She was fearless. Flipping over.
Absolutely
flipping
fearless.
over the bars. She was like Spider-Woman. Amazing.
Who else is on the list, guys?
Rex Partisaurus.
Yes.
She's donated a beautiful outfit, which is on
the
display.
Corset,
The corset on display.
which is in the Paris room, and it was also her idea to paint the picture rail gold.
And she even looked hot in a t-shirt, just painting.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh, I'm only in my scruffs." I'm like, "You're still hot."
Yeah.
It's all in the wank bank.
Yeah. So do remember, if you do come to the club, you've not been before, if you look at the pillar of provocateurs, they are everybody that helped build the club. And we are eternally grateful to everybody.
Absolutely. So I think we've just about covered everything. I think it's time to say goodbye.
Should we go and play?
Why not? I was just thinking that you will mess up the coloured sheets. Are you sure?
It's fine because they're all colour coordinated in the laundry room.
Oh God.
We've got plenty.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Take care. Bye-bye.